say that this whole issue is kind of my fault is I've been putting off working on the Z for a while now. I've been really busy working on Corey's JZX and working on the jet ski that we did earlier. Both of those projects, they were a lot more than I expected them to be, so I've had to spend a lot more time on them and sacrificing time for the Z. I've got a bunch of parts for it, and there's a bunch of things that need to be fixed and gone over, but I was hoping to finish the JZX before having to do anything on it. Unfortunately, it broke yesterday, so I need transportation. We gotta fix it. This terminal connects to the negative on the battery. This terminal connects to the positive on the battery. This ground's kind of behind on the block. And this guy goes to the starter. This is a positive. I think mine got messed up at some point. It doesn't look so good. I've been kind of expecting it to develop a starting issue. It's a common thing that happens with the Zs. I've read about it many times. And of course, it started developing a starting issue, but I knew what it was, so I'd kind of just tap the negative terminal and usually it'd start after that. But yesterday, it clicked a couple of times. After that, nothing came on. My guess is something in this loom is a bit messed up on my car, and that caused me to blow my fusible link. We're gonna go check things out. Hopefully we can fix it. Alright, so I've been doing a really bad job at recording, but I realized once I got here, we don't have a multimeter here, so I can't properly test any of the electrical pieces. That being said, I do know I want to replace that harness I showed you guys at the beginning of the video. So, I decided to just start taking that out. I need to take the truck back to my house, so I'll go grab a multimeter then. For now, I just figured I'd get this wire out, and I'm now one bolt away from yanking it out. I'm gonna take this loom apart and see if maybe there's some piece of the loom that's actually broken or messed up. If not, it'll just be nice to replace this because this one's pretty crusty. And the other one I have is less crusty. That's good. This was not a super fun thing to get out, but it also wasn't the worst thing in the world. I was worried about that. It's okay. Looks like we're a little tangled down below here. There's two pieces of metal. Nissan, this was not the greatest way to route all your wiring. Yeah, this is a crusty old harness. I don't know. Tear it apart, see if something broke. I'm guessing not. The Z's always eaten a lot of oil, but it's never leaked any oil, and I've always kind of wondered why. When I got under it today, I realized why. This thing's terrible. You guys can see how nasty it is under the car. It is clearly leaking from the rear main seal profusely. If you go up here to the front, you can see there is more oil all over everything. Crankshaft seal is definitely leaking. Probably all of the cam seals are leaking. Yeah, hoopty stuff.
Yo.
Hey, Koos is here.
Hey. What's up? Check it out, dude. There's a fucking rainbow, man.
It's a rainbow.
It's real big. Real big.
That's a nice rainbow, dude.
I don't know if they can see it. It's a little bit of we got some double curvature going on, just the way I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Real big. Not very good for us.
There's a bird in the shop today.
It's really annoying, dude. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, alright, well, it's not that annoying, but it's like, you ever just hear the fire alarm chirping at you?
It is kind of like that. Me and Coos came back with the multimeter. I double checked all the fuses. They're all fine. The main fuse, or the fusible link, is fine. It's good. So
I think we checked it like 4 times.
yeah, that's not the issue, which is unfortunate. So my guess, maybe it's the alternator, maybe it's a wire somewhere that just totally shorted out and is ruined now. That would suck, but I'm holding out. I really hope it's not that.
Is your battery dead?
What?
Is your battery dead?
No, battery's fine. Yeah, so I don't know. I'm just putting the new positive and negative in. I'm gonna hook the battery up and make sure the car is still broken, and we'll go from there. It's gotten dark outside. I have the wires back in. These new wires are a lot tighter on the terminals, so there's no wiggly jigglies. With the old wires, you could never tighten them enough, so they'd always be like a little wiggly if you fucked with them. I really wasn't expecting this to change anything, but we just started it and it worked. So I'm gonna try it again. I'm not totally convinced it's fixed, but it started pretty well, so we'll give it a rip. Thanks, Coos.
Let's catch it on 4K.
We'll see. I'm leaving room for disappointment. I'll take it. I'm cool with that, dude. Well, okay. This battery is obviously not the most stoked battery in the world. It has been sitting for a little bit, and it's always been a little weak, but that was pretty good. I'm stoked about that, dude. Thanks.
It did the thing.
I'm in awe. But I mean, everything was fine. We checked all of the electricals. When me and Coos got back, I did bring a multimeter, and I checked everything. And it was all the electricals were good, except for, I guess it makes sense. It's just, I don't know. I expected a bigger problem. No, I should let this back down, get all the shit out first. Disease alive. I'm pretty stoked about that. I had no clue what was going on the entire time, but after replacing the main power wires, we're good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and we'll see you in the next one.